on the same journey. Hopefully everything is going well with you on the other side of this reading. What's good? Welcome to the space. Sending you all wellness. My internet is acting up. Okay. What's up with the connection here? It's probably not even my internet. It's probably just the connection. Alright, so let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so this is not a specific sign read, but this is a message for somebody. I'm literally like being called to do this message right now. Like, I don't know what it's about. I gotta just see. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, so let's get into it. What's this message about here, Holy Spirit? Okay, so somebody could be seeking help, trying to find comfort during a tough time or something like that. What is this energy here, Holy Spirit? What is this energy? Sudden wealth. Somebody on the rise, a come up, level up here with sudden wealth. Family ties. Something here is to do with somebody's family. So somebody could be getting some sort of sudden wealth that's going to help their family, give them some sort of comfort during the tough time or something like that. Hello. Let's see. Let's do one more. So somebody locked up. Somebody trying to avoid being emotionally vulnerable. What's up, Maddie? Not right now. Yeah, somebody locked up. This person that's locked up, they avoid emotional vulnerability. Whoever this person is. Somebody, it's like they don't want to give you some sort of information because they feel like you're not worthy of something here. That's what I'm getting here. Something's going to surprise you when you least expect it here. Okay. Something's going to surprise you. Almost like whatever this person is trying to hide from you here. Like say you're seeking out information. And a person has the information, but they don't want to tell you, right? It's because they may not see you worthy of it. Okay. And so the other part of that with this trump card they're saying is that you're going to find out that information when you least expect it. Like, okay. Wow. Thank you. Okay, so what's going on? Yeah, ultimatum. Okay, somebody could be trying to give someone an ultimatum here. With family ties, like, oh, you got to choose our family. It's us, or you know what I'm saying, or them type of shit, like making someone choose. I don't want to say making somebody choose, but it's like kind of like just what is expected of somebody if they, you know, want to be a part of this group, this family. Okay, what is this? Abandonment and germination. So something you plant, some sort of seed that you planted. This could be like your spiritual growth or something like that. This is going to bring you some sort of stability. Like previous seeds you planted in the past It's bringing you stability. Okay. Some of you guys with seeking help, okay, don't be afraid to ask for support, okay? Because invisible forces are going to be helping you through troubled times, troubled waters, okay? That's what they say. Thank you. Numbness, okay? Somebody is numb to something. Somebody's in survival mode, okay? They doing anything to be numb, to feel numb. It could be this person that's locked up through some sort of physical or spiritual imprisonment. This person, yeah, because like they use anything to keep them numb, whether it's emotional unavailability, but still being a ladies' man, you know what I'm saying? Still doing that. Or this numbness with alcoholism, or, you know, whatever it is. Okay, whatever their vice is. Okay. Yeah, someone's having a hard time. Because time is irreversible. It's like a permanent impact on somebody. It's having a permanent, whatever this time somebody doing with imprisonment, it's having a fucking impact on them psychologically is what I feel like is happening. With escape here in reverse. Okay, so somebody's trying to get a hold of themselves. Like, okay, is what it feel like. Like, get a grip. Tighten up. Lock in. Type shit. What's going on? I can't see. Is it Lucille? What's going on, Lucille? What's up, Zane? Anything else you want to tell us about this situation? Thank you. Destiny. There's a strong bond, or it's an unbreakable bond. This could be friendship, a lover, whatever this is. Or, you know, somebody that you planted a seed with in the past. Okay, here. For some of you guys, that's not everybody's message. Shredder, okay. So somebody could be seeing patterns and they like, look, I just gotta get rid of shit. I gotta, certain things in my life gotta go. Okay, especially if things are associated with someone's past, it's like they want to get rid of it. Like, they don't want to deal with it. Okay, they trying to shred that. It's like, I don't want no parts of my past, or whatever this is. What is this? With Shredder? Money worship. Oh my God. So this person that's got this important information, they might worship money or something like that. Self-interest, ruling their decisions and fairness. So maybe that's why somebody won't help you with something, because they're so greedy. You know, they only do stuff for themselves, okay? Or things that they could control, or get to dictate the outcome type shit. Like, okay, whoever this is. What is this here, Holy Spirit? Shit. Caught intentions, happy endings. It's somebody you meant to be with. It might not be this person that's in this imprisonment, but it's somebody you meant to be with. It's destiny. There's a strong, unbreakable bond here. Somebody's caught in tension because, hi, how are you doing? Dodgy. But somebody's caught in between, like, some sort of tension here. It's causing tension and some sort of dynamic for somebody. Maybe their family situation, or the time they're doing, their experience, okay? Yeah. It's like, no matter who someone's with, it could be this Casanova dude. It's like no matter who they get with, they can't form close relationships with these people. Okay? With caught intentions. Okay, so it feels like somebody who you could have planted a seed with in the past may have, you know, or try to start a relationship with at some point. You know, that there were tensions because somebody worshiped money. You know, real shit. And maybe you're just not figuring out their intentions, or, you know what I'm saying, what was up, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You want to know what? You might be like neurodivergent or like autistic or some shit, because I'm going to tell you why. Because what I'm getting is, they said read between the lines. All my neurodivergence, we don't read in between the lines. We say exactly what the fuck we mean. Hello? So somebody could have been, you know what I'm saying, like the type of person that they neurotypical or some shit, and they be like saying shit, and it's like, damn, you can't read in between the lines, or like, and you're like, oh, you didn't say, you said, right? It feels like this could be an abuse tactic, because too, for some, whoever this Casanova is, the reason why I say that is because for them to hurt people is easy. It's second nature. You know, it's the environment. When you locked up, you know, imagine being in a prison setting, whether that be physical or spiritual. That setting, that environment is toxic as hell. So it's very easy for somebody to worship money, try to be a ladies' man. You know, all of this toxic, you know what I'm saying? Weak ass masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, come on. Like, and that's what it is. You know, that's what it felt like. They're gonna miss out. Because they refuse to like heal something within their own self. Their self-interest, like, I don't even think they have like a self-interest other than money. Yeah, because look, mimic chess. What seems valuable may hide danger and images in their daily life and serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chess. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Someone looks at you like you're too good to be true, whole time you're a gift to someone. Because maybe you was just sent in to help somebody heal part of that emotional instability that they was facing. You know what I'm saying? That emotional blockage. You need emotional vulnerability to practice emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. Somebody think they got the real thing, and it's a fake. It's a fraud. So whatever family ties or something here, connections they got in, somebody's taking somebody for granted. Like the same way they took you for granted. Oh, now everybody want to be mad at the dark empath. Oh, okay. I can't with the messages today. Tonight. This rising. It's 5:51. I don't forgot what time it was because I've been up for a minute. I forgot. Thank you, honey. Let's see what this energy looking like, because oh my god, well, this situation is wild. The situation is wild. What's going on? Holy Spirit, connect me to the messages here for the collective. What is this? What is the energy? Yeah, so there's a person holding a heart, a man holding a heart. Somebody's having anxiety because it's this person that worships money. They're having anxiety because what they thought they was getting They realizing that it was fool's gold. Okay? It was fool's gold. Okay? They thought they was getting something and it was fool's gold. Now they anxious because they fucked up the relationship that they could have had with you, basically. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no going back. Because see, one thing about the neurodivergent, the autistic, is like, once they figure you out, it's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over. Like, you're never going to be able to play them again. I'm sorry. And their feelings might be hurt, but, you know what I'm saying? You're never going to be able to, like, I don't know. Somebody can redeem themselves in some sort of way here. Okay, there's a new contract being formed, okay, for somebody with Angel of Love. Oh my God, look at this. Angel of Love, Archangel Metatron. Yeah, somebody definitely working with Metatron. Okay. So somebody could be creating new contracts, you know, because that's who creates contracts, you know, this Archangel. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to, like, work with, like, stuff like that, that's your boy. So why am I saying boy? It's more like an energy, but my bad, y'all. The angel's like your boy. Chill. Okay. Angel of Love is supporting you. Okay. And some sort of endeavor, some sort of new contract. I see a destiny to be with somebody. You have a very unbreakable bond with somebody. Okay. Something here about a happy ending. Someone wants to disrupt your fairy tale. Like, you might literally, like, live your life like as like a fucking character, or not a character, but like a fairy tale, but like your life is like a fairy tale or like a movie, or like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you're the main character and somebody like wants to ruin your happy ending is what it feels like. Someone feels like you're too perfect for them. That's what this is. Yeah. Because you don't worship money like they do. You worship, like, I ain't gonna say you worship, but it's more like you value, right? Integrity, character, the deeds, right? That's more like, you know what I'm saying? Because money is like not something to worship. Okay. And a lot of people go down that rabbit hole trying to worship it, you know, doing all of this stuff to get it. And, you know, it does turn into worship over time. It makes you cold, like the energy that you seeking. It's an evil energy, you know what I'm saying? If you're not in the right headspace, and obviously somebody not, because they in some sort of imprisonment, physical or spiritual, so they in a toxic environment that's not conducive to growth, okay? Emotionally. And your emotions, you know, connect and kind of govern your finances, you know, your heart space, how well your heart is doing. Somebody could be having heart palpitations or heart, like, pain or something here in their heart space. Okay. It's because somebody's heart space is blocked. Adjacent possibilities. So yeah, like I fucking said, I just said that shit, like literally. So it might not work out with whoever with germination you planted a seed with in the past, but there's another person coming in. You're creating a whole nother contract of love. You know what I'm saying? You're a being of love. You know? You're meant to be loved. You know what I'm saying? So there's this contract forming with somebody else. Yeah, it didn't work out with this person. Because it's never going to work out with this person because all they do is worship money. And they may never heal You know what I'm saying? Certain parts of that toxic trait that they have, you know, with the sun energy. This is just abundance, you know, being able to live out your life, you know, the life of your dreams, you know. Yeah, we got yin and yang. So I'll be talking to a divine feminine, divine masculine. And then we got Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel is showing up as well. And Gabriel too works with like a lot of healing, but like communication. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what this contract is about, like communicating something here between the divine feminine, divine masculine, a new contract to be formed. Okay, here is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Appreciation. Yeah. You deserve this shit. Like, what? You deserve it. Look, a man holding a coin, you know? Because you know why? You deserve it. Because we all in survival mode, you know? We are just surviving, right? But to be in your true divinity, divine feminine, you know, divine masculine, you know, really I'm talking to divine feminists, but hold on, divine masculines. Divine feminists, you know, you need to be in that type of environment where you can thrive, you know what I'm saying? And really, I'm not saying do nothing all day, but be able to study stuff. Like, boom, my friend, I love reading and shit like that, but sometimes it's hard to really throw studying on top of like the life that I live where I'm just surviving like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So if that makes sense, right? So being with a man of stability, right? You know, a man of means, a man of wealth, right? It will enable you the opportunity to finally be able to live out the life of your dreams. Maybe you want to study something. Maybe you want to learn about something. I don't know, financial literacy, something, right? It'll free up that time. And you deserve a divine masculine who's already in that type of mindset, that type of programming, like he already understands because he's going on his awakening journey, you know what I'm saying? To be more aware of himself. Right? So, am I making sense? Somebody, thank you. Thank you. Let me know. Door to value. I cannot make this shit up. Hello, is anybody listening? Hello. The door to value. You deserve it. You deserve this. Yeah. I'd rather have character than the riches of the world. I'd rather have integrity. I'd rather have, it's not that I want to be poor or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? In divine feminine, y'all understand that. Like, you're not supposed to be poor. You're not supposed to be without. You ain't supposed to be lacking nothing, you know? And in general, I don't. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm divine feminine. But the thing that I'm saying is that, like, I deserve a life of not having to just survive. You know what I'm saying? Just live. I deserve a life of luxury, of opulence. I'm divine feminine. And I can create the contracts when need be, when I'm ready. As soon as I'm ready. And that's what I feel like is happening here. You know what I'm saying? I had to use myself as an example. But do that make sense for y'all? Hey, I'm trying to read your name. Hey, Diane. There's something here about a happy ending, okay? Look, action. You taking action towards a happy ending. That's what's happening here. They gonna miss you when you gone. That's all I know, child. Somebody's definitely gonna miss you when you gone. Look, caring connections. You deserve that, you know? Caring connections. People that care about their feelings, their emotions, and not repressing that shit and about to have a fucking heart attack because they so, you know, stifled up with emotions and unable to express truly what is within, you know? I hope I'm making sense to somebody tonight, or just Rising, my bad, y'all. I keep saying night like it's night. It's not night. Well, no, it's not morning. I don't know. I gotta look at the things. Because y'all be watching from everywhere. Literally. Where y'all from in the chat? Oh. What's coming out here, Holy Spirit? Talk to Mike. Talk to Mike. Look at this. So you can have someone spying on you, watching you, okay? And someone's trying to act like they're not doing it. They're trying to hide it, trying to cloak it, okay? It's kind of like what I'm getting. Hey, Pennsylvania, what's going on, Canada? See, I told you, y'all be everywhere. I don't know the time. What's the time over in Canada right now? Where you at? It's 6:03 a.m. But I'm New York, so. Hey, Dolores. Hey, New York. Corey. Five of Wands. Okay, yeah. Somebody wants to fight with you. We got Capricorn energy, Sag, Leo. Somebody wants to fight about over you now. This is crazy. Like, why do they want to fight? Like, don't you love money? You don't love me. You love money, remember? Have at it, please. Scooch out the way so my divine masculine can come in. Get out of my way, please. Five of Wands energy. Y'all see the cards? Oh, shit. I don't know, yo. This is wild, crazy. Like, what's the Five of Wands? Someone wants to fight with you. Like, someone wants to bring conflict. You know what I'm saying? Because you decided to write a new fucking contract. Someone knew you were a fucking divine feminine. And that if they strung you along, that they could siphon your energy or try to fucking, I don't know, steal from some sort of abundance vault that you motherfucking got. Because you know that shit is really real. You really, when you born, you know what I'm saying, of a certain a bloodline, lineage, you know, spirit, you know, you born with a certain set of abundance. And somebody knew, like, damn, if I could keep this person around. It's almost like they having fun living this. It's this Casanova. He having fun living his Casanova life. Like, why are you worried about the divine feminine? I'm just trying to figure that out. Like, it's not making sense to me with the Five of Wands. So, yeah. So, if this Casanova worship money, if they got into any relationships or if they any partnerships or connections, they're not going to be serious with that person. But also the thing is that their person is just like them. Very materialistic, very, yo. What's good, gang? What's good, Queen? They're very selfish. They're very materialistic. Okay, they're like they're meant to be together. But see, the thing is that this person doesn't have that emotional, you know, sort of thing. It's like this Casanova feels like, damn, I took somebody for granted that really loved me. You know what I'm saying? This person don't love them. That they with. Remember, they only about money. Time's ticking. But so they just said 30 minutes. Inside joke for whoever this false feminine is. 30 minutes. Yo, listen, you got 30 minutes. 5 of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn energy out here. Pisces out here. 7 of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants, like, all the things of the world and nothing of the true soul. So they look into, like, you know how they say money can't buy me happiness, but it could pay these bills, right? Or something like that. Like, that's how they think. Like, well, if I have all this money, it'll fix all my problems. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? They just got to find that out, though. They got to go on that journey. Two of Cups. They got to go on that journey. They got to learn that. What's up, Kat? Thank you, Queen. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, like I said, it's these motherfuckers is twins. The false, the masculine and feminine, they twins. They go together real bad. And they not even happy. All of the money and stuff that they got, they're not even happy. Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn energy, they're not even happy with it. Somebody got like some sort of sudden wealth because the only reason that this person is with this false feminine is with this false masculine is because he got money. I'm trying to tell you. If he didn't have no money, she'd be the fuck out of there. Period. She'd be gone. Okay? So now shit not going right for this person because I feel like they trying to siphon your energy in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get an oracle. Yeah. Look, I can't make this shit up. What did I just say? Now listen to this. Our hidden fears resurface as past wounds reopen with doubt. If we don't face this together, these unresolved emotions will only grow stronger. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck it is about they abandonment, you know, child issues or whatever the fuck this is, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like, damn, I had to grow up too fast, or I don't fucking know. Whatever their wounds is being exposed right now through this new relationship, this false feminine, false masculine. I don't think it's gonna last. Clarifying the Five of Wands energy. Yeah. They don't want you to move forward here, Cancer energy. Okay. I want you to be stuck. But it's destiny. They can't stop destiny. The Chariot energy is destiny as well. Like, you're going to move forward. Like, that's gonna fucking happen because you're ascending. What is this here with the Page of Wand or Swords? Queen of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's a fucking liar. I don't know. Somebody could be spying on you and then they lying on you. Somebody was spying on you and told somebody something about you. That's what I'm getting here. But it was a lie, whatever they told. And it was probably this false feminine so that she could get this false masculine. You know what I'm saying? And they already in a toxic environment, so they're just about accept anything. You know, any old thing, you know? Look at him. Don't he look like it's like the best thing since sliced bread to him? This lady. Whole time it's like this in the background. You see what I'm saying? This the image they portray. Whole time it's like this. Behind closed doors. Between them. Spiritually. Energetically. Let me see. What is this energy here? Eight of Swords in the Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy, Cancer. I keep saying I don't know. Three of Wands, yeah. This is expansion, but someone wants to block it. Sagittarius, Aries. Want to block this expansion that you got with your new partner. Because it's destiny for you to have a happy ending. I'm laughing at them because they so ridiculous. Like, please. You don't have it. You don't have the superpower, the super strength. I don't care how much you spy. I don't care how much you monitor. I do not care. I don't care how much you report. Y'all don't care about that shit. It's not going to stop nothing over here. Or over there where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What's going on? What? Please stop playing on our tops. Thank you. They don't even think they playing in your top. I just think they playing in your face, honestly. What's the Three of Wands here, energy? What's the action here? Look at this. See, they didn't know that she was a motherfucking magician. They didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? He was very magical like that. So you're taking action here on whoever these people is that's, I don't know, trying to block your destiny. This could also be like spiritual help, because you did get Archangel Metatron and Archangel, who was it? Raphael? No, you got Metatron and Gabriel. Excuse me. Get up out of here. Hi, how are you? How you say your name? Busy. I was talking to them negative spirits that's trying to block this message, y'all. I won't tell me y'all. I swear, look. They don't want this message to come out. Three of Cups. They don't want this message to come out. I know purposely that I had to come with this message because I waited forever. Sometimes when I be having stuff to do, like, I be procrastinating, like, ruminating. Like, I don't know why I do that shit. Like, just get a damn message. That's my spirit guy be having to, literally, be like, just get a message. Be having to come up in here like that to me and shit. I'm like, all right, damn, I'm going in. Start ruminating shit. Like, damn, this is a good message, spirit. What up? They're like, you ruminating at this point. Now, go on and do the message. Go on. All right, what is this here with a magician? They messing with me. I don't like that. Four of Swords. Yeah. A life of luxury. Taurus energy. You deserve a life of luxury. And you're manifesting that here with the Four of Swords. A life where you know what I'm saying? A leisure. The fuck? And study and fucking becoming more intelligent and more aware of your fucking self. Your divine feminine. Whatever the fuck you doing is going to be part of your purpose, your path, your calling. Ten of Swords in reverse. Some sort of karmic cycle or something is ending here. Aries energy out here as well. What is this here? Cancer, Scorpio, Two of Cups. A new relationship here. It's time for you to have a happy ending with the Two of Cups. Clarifying the Magician here. Yeah, the World. So you moving on to a new chapter in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to. The fuck? I don't know why people be playing so goddamn much. Like, this shit ain't no fucking game. This ain't no fucking game. Or, no, this the Fool. This is a new start with this person. Excuse me. They be throwing me the fuck off with this Egyptian deck. 22. No goddamn 22. What do they not have? Zeros or something in Egyptian culture? Y'all know. Thanks for the follow. I don't know. Anyways. I'm not even gonna. Because I'm going to be off in a tangent talking about the Egyptian and like, please. Yeah, with the Two of Cups here in the Fool, this is a new start, a new relationship here. Because you created a new contract with somebody. Just period. That you're meant to be with. It's destiny. To have a happy ending. The fuck? You got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. They can't fuck with you. You put in a lot of work to really, you know what I'm saying, learn how to, and because this is a capitalistic system, it's a capitalistic world, everything is run by money. It's hard to not be a person that that's their only fucking value. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in this world, they have no value. If you took away their money, they don't have nothing of value inside, intrinsically, right? And so you've cultivated that, you know, a spiritual well reservoir, right? An emotional reservoir. You know, you're rich. So all that was needed was a financial contract. And the person that you're meant to be with is coming in because you've done so much work. Eight of Pentacles. Finally seeing it paying off. Libra energy, Gemini. Yeah. What is this here? Clarifying the Two of Cups. The Page of Wands. Yeah, this hoe that wants to mimic y'all relationship. This Casanova want to mimic a happy ending and they not happy. I already told you that. They fronting. They cap over there. They cap like a mug over there. What is this here? Clarifying the Ten of Swords. Yep. Something's favored or faded in your favor here right now. Clarifying the Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's faded for things to go in your favor now. And live this life of luxury. What's this here with the Four of Swords? Please go away. Please, please. Get out of my mouth. Like, that's gonna help. Like, right? Four of Swords. Ace of Wands. New relationship. Could be an Aries, Taurus. I mean, but it could be any sign. You know, maybe that's your sign. Clarifying Magician. Yep, new contract here. There is a new contract being created. That is your new contract, my friend. Divine Feminine. You out here busting heads. Look at this. Infidelity, manipulative, and social circles that encourage betrayal. Yeah. So people could have known about, like, that this Casanova was dating a Divine Feminine, and they purposely pushed this false masculine, right? This masculine away from a Divine Feminine because they knew that the Divine Feminine has, like, you have, like, an abundance. Let me say this again. You born with an abundance. When you're divine, you born with divine power and authority. So if this masculine, right, had been in a divinity and they was still in a situation that kept them, you know what I'm saying, in these type of cycles, or put them in some sort of situation, like, you know what I'm saying, you could help them out of their situation. But they don't know that because they not tapped into their divinity. You see what I'm saying? They more of things of the world. Does it make sense? I hope I'm making sense, y'all. You say yes? Thank you, Busy. Let me know. Like, I was like, this is crazy. Like, what? Yeah. The social circles that they're in are encouraging them to basically cheat on the Divine Feminine. And I mean, this ain't even the worst. This is like, okay, well, that's what you want to do. Like, you know, you're not going to stop nothing over here, buddy boy. Yeah, we got exploitation. So somebody could be being exploited here, okay? It could be this feminine because she does anything for money. You know, she will do it. She will exploit herself in whatever way she feels necessary because she'll do anything for money. And this masculine too. He probably exploiting his motherfucking goods too. Toxic. Did I eat with that one? Huh? Toxic. Did I eat with that one? Shit. Interest. Yup. Unexpected event and manipulation. They didn't expect that this masculine didn't expect that their manipulation would like be discovered by you. Right? You had to start not acting and behaving like a neurotypical, you neurodivergent spicy. You had to start thinking like one. And then once you started, you're like, oh, this is what they meant when they said that? Now you starting to understand read between the lines. It's not you couldn't understand it. It was just that we don't talk like that because we're honest. And it just makes sense to us to be honest. Saying that out loud feels weird because I feel like it's people in this live judging me, like, because I just said that. And I don't know why that feels weird to me. Like, oh my God. Because there's so many dishonest people in this world. You know what I'm saying? And it's just easy for people to lie. Like, make shit up. Like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. I cannot make this shit up. And they're going through a lot of manipulation, exploitation, danger is approaching for somebody. I cannot make this shit up. Unexpected disputes and rising tension. That's what I'm saying, because it's unexpected, because it's like, damn, if you're not my divine masculine, and then I find out that you're just a masculine, you're not in your divinity, then I'm going to have to detach from you and create contracts with my divine masculine, and that's what the fuck you're doing. And now it's causing tension because in some way I just feel like they were siphoning from your energy. There's no other way to put that. The abundance that's meant for you. Like, they thought like you was going to help them out of a situation, and I feel like spirit right here delayed something for them. Because this is delay. The Chariot in reverse, this could be them being delayed for something that they've been asking for. Remember I told you this motherfucker already locked up. They already in some sort of spiritual or emotional jail. They already going through enough. So of course they asking to be free. Release me. You know, they looking for somebody to save them. They thought like, oh, well, if I con divine feminine, she'll get me out of this clinker. And your spirit guys was like, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Spirit guys came in there double time, like, hold up, player. Hold up, player. Right there. Stand right there. Yeah. Because they was only using you for gain, for profit. They were overlooking your heart. And that may have been something that you couldn't detect at one point. And once you detected, you got the fuck up out of there. But also, they got some karma when it came to that. Because you're divine feminine. Danger approaches when you mess with divine feminine. I'm trying to tell you, it's not no joke. They be wondering why they be having their life like that. Like, please stop crossing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not nice to cross anybody. In their divinity or not. If you ain't got no integrity, you don't know that. If you ain't got no honor, none of the good things in your reservoir, right? Lord, 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 Lord. Busy bee laughing at me. Y'all could be dealing with divine feminine. You could be dealing with like public scrutiny. You could be in a public spotlight of some sort. Like, a lot of people judging you. A lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying, watching like what you up to, because you divine feminine, like on some real shit. And it's not just this masculines and this feminine and stuff that's watching you here with the Page of Swords energy. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of eyes on you. Okay, real shit. people forming a lot of public opinion. You know what I'm saying? To challenge your resilience and your resolve. Okay, here's what I'm picking up. Yeah, because you're so self-disciplined. And now they can't take your rejection, because when before you used to be so accepting, you used to be so damn inviting. Now you set boundaries with people. Like, the fuck? You know that people be coming in on that, oh, I fucks with you. It's a trap. You know that shit. Yeah, somebody's getting a warning here. Somebody, I'm telling you, that they mess with a false, divine feminine. That they was messing with. Somebody's getting a warning. They lucky they only getting a warning. Shit. Your guys came in and told your ass like, hell nah. We ain't doing none of that shit. Fuck. You ever wonder why you pray, you ask, you set intentions, you do whatever type of work, and then that shit just never fall through? It would be because your spirit guys is like, I got something better for you. Chill. Chill. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, being of this culture where everything is like instant. You could just click it. Boom, I could just buy something right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is instant gratification. So you have to like really have a strong sense of self-discipline, you know what I'm saying, in this world, you know? And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you divine, because you have a strong sense of self-discipline. And again, that's something to cherish. You're rich. That alone. Never mind all the other beautiful things that you know. And, you know, you done got, you know, tuck away your little belt, you know. You know, a little arsenal, you know. You feel me? Type shit. Let's get some tea leaves, y'all. Thank you, Busy. Gavel, involvement with the law. I told you somebody is going to spiritual court, either spiritual or physical court, because of the way that they treated some divine feminine here. I'm trying to tell you. Or maybe their own actions. I don't know. Cracked up. Dissatisfied with life. Yep, that's them. They thought like the money would please them, would make them happy. Oh, if I get me this feminine that she looks good, or her body looks like that, or that'll make me happy. If I get this car, or if I have this or that. And none of these things will suffice. They will realize that shit. Because once you get it, if you don't have happiness within, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. You're still not going to be happy. You're just going to have a nice fucking car. And they thought you were slow. Neurospicy. We're the slow ones. Haha. That's funny. Yeah, they're getting an unsuccessful fucking outcome to their problems with this involvement to the law, because they had to follow some sort of law. Like whether it's they're being held by the law, whether it's spiritual or physical law. Oh, you remember that thing that me you talked about and I told you I was going to help you with? That's off the table now. See if that feminine can give it to you. You know, the one who fakes like she's me. The divine feminine. See if she can help you out. Go and ask her. Scooch. Okay. Disappointment and some affair. They did. They went to go ask them. This masculine went to go ask that feminine. And now they're disappointed. You will receive a gift. I'm only laughing because I feel like they laughed at you at one point. It was all fun and games until you started being hilarious out this motherfucker. Like, oh, okay. Y'all thought y'all was funny? I'm hilarious. Like, when you started being hilarious, it was like, oh, it's a problem. When you do it, it's okay when they laughing. Okay? You're receiving a gift. Literally. This could be a partner. Could be a business. It could be anything. Your hard work or hard work ahead with table. Yeah, somebody got a lot of hard work because to make up. Because the money, like I said, it can't buy you. It can buy you things of the world, but it can't buy you the stuff inside. So it's a lot of hard work that this person has ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? To come out of that mindset of being so money hungry and driven by money, right? I don't want nothing outside of me controlling me. Like, I want to control myself. Somebody doesn't understand that concept. Because again, they don't have self-discipline. Self-discipline is developed over time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you got chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. I told you. 4-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. That's rich. That's your divine masculine. He's coming in to take care of his baby. Angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. I told you. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, they got your back. They do not play about you. Divine feminine. They don't. Climbing towards success. Ladder. They don't play about you. They don't play about her. Mm-mm. Look at this. Plenty of material things. Somebody might try to tempt you to lower your standards. So just because they might try to resurface knowing that you had feelings for them at one point in time and just be like, oh. Because remember, they're in a bind and they need your help. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they feel like something is lacking in their life to do with love. You're protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, so like I said, with the Page of Swords, it's like whatever the fuck is watching you, you know, these energies of the community, the feminine energy, whatever, doesn't even matter. You're protected from them. Yep. And chair empty. Somebody leaving your life. So you got chair filled and then chair empty. Somebody is leaving out of your life. And as that person leaves, there's somebody coming in. Lacking divinity. What the fuck? Family sorrow. Weeping willow. Okay. I don't think that's you, divine feminine. That could be this, I don't know, somebody else. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Because you hold the torch, divine feminine. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you live for. Spiritual enlightenment, fucking development, awareness, and understanding. You know? Anyways. Protection from a powerful friend. Didn't I tell you, divine feminine, that you was helping somebody? Whoever this is that was locked in that position, locked up. And they didn't know that you were their protection. You have been placed in their life as their protection. And once they turned on you, divine feminine, it was over. It's over. Game over for them. No more protection for you, buddy. See how you can handle it in these streets. In these spiritual streets. Don't forget that part, buddy. But this is what I'm getting for the reading. Let them leave, busy bee. Let them go. That's what I'm getting for the reading, y'all. I love you guys so much. Thanks for showing up. Okay, thanks for any gifts, any likes. All of the love is so very, very much. It brings me joy when you guys do that. I'm trying to stop saying appreciate. The etymology behind all these words. My God. Thank you. She said you ate. Thanks for the reading. Thank you, Busy Bee. Thank you, Queen. 412. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to get out of here and I will see y'all in the next one. Okay. Take care. Love you. Bye.